The woman was shocked to discover that the child she had adopted was actually the son of her husband and her best friend. She did not expose them on the spot but quietly went to the orphanage and replaced him with another boy. Her unsuspecting husband and best friend doted on the boy she had adopted. To build a bond with the child, the best friend bought him a lot of gifts every time, but as the boy entered adolescence, he grew more and more distant from her. Seeing the boy's cold attitude, the best friend felt extremely anxious. She asked the woman why the boy had become so distant from her as he grew up. The woman deliberately said, "You don't stay by his side every day like I do, so it's only natural for him to be cold to you." The best friend began to worry that the boy would refuse to acknowledge her as his biological mother in the future, so she persuaded the woman's husband to take out a loan with her and buy the house next to the woman's home. From then on, the best friend went to the woman's house to take care of the boy every day. In the blink of an eye, another 3 years passed. With the boy about to turn 18, the best friend thought she would soon become a winner in life, so she decided to indulge herself with the woman's husband while the woman was on a business trip. But she never expected that the woman's business trip was a lie. The next morning, the woman deliberately called her husband and said she was coming home early. The best friend and the husband panicked immediately. When the woman opened the door, only the best friend was left in the room. She asked the best friend where her husband was, and the best friend said she had no idea either. It turned out that the husband had hidden outside the window temporarily, but he fell from the tall building due to exhaustion. The man's legs were severely injured, and the woman's villa was too remote. In the end, he became paralyzed in both legs because he did not receive medical treatment in time. The woman questioned her husband why he had hidden outside the window. The man quickly changed the subject and said that it was the day their son got his exam results. Just then, the boy called and said he had been admitted to the best university in the city. The best friend and the man were overjoyed immediately. The best friend reminded the woman, "You said that if he could get into university, you would let him inherit the company." Coincidentally, the boy arrived at the ward at that moment. The woman immediately stated that to reward him, she would transfer the ownership of the company and the right to inherit all her property to him. Although the boy was a little surprised, he said he would manage the company well. It was not long before the woman held a press conference. The woman announced to the reporters that all her property would be inherited by her adopted son. She then signed the transfer agreement. When the host announced that the contract had taken effect, the best friend and the husband clapped their hands excitedly. They had endured for 18 years for this day. The husband immediately proudly declared that the boy was his and the woman's best friend's child. The boy looked at everything in disbelief. They had thought the woman would be sad, but she smiled and said she had known the truth 18 years ago. The best friend asked in confusion why she had adopted their child if she had known the truth. The woman said that only at this moment could she make them reap what they had sown. She then ordered the security guards to open the door, and a mysterious man came to the scene with a paternity test report. When the best friend saw the report, she collapsed to the ground in despair.